Okay, so this function f to the f of x equals e to the 2x. So e to the 2, well, the derivative of e to the 2x is the same. So we leave it the same.
2x is just e 2x.
This is the same as that, so keep that the same. And then 2x, the derivative of 2x is 2, so then you just multiply 2 times e to the 2x, and then this is your answer. Okay, so y equals e to the square root of x. And then, so e to the square root of x stays the same. And then you have to do the derivative of the square root of x. And square root of x is x to the half. So you make the half go to the front. And then you subtract half from 1. Yeah, 1 minus half. And then which equals negative half.
To start with, we have to find the derivative
and so
of e radical
the answer,
x.
since you have a negative right here, in order to make it positive, you put it in the
x squared,
denominator. So then the answer would be e square root of x over 2x.
Okay.
See,
now what we
the
do
2
is that we get
so then it's 2x half.
X 1 half. So now we put
okay,
1
so
half
y equals x to the second power e to the negative x. So first you get the you take the derivative from x squared,
minus 1
which is 2x, and you leave the inside the same.
Yeah,
so we're using and then you leave the outside the same, and you take the derivative from the inside, and e to the x or e to the negative x will stay the same. So you keep that the same, and then you take the derivative of negative x, which is negative 1. So you just combine. This stays the same as
right
here.
What we're trying to do is that we're trying to find
then
differentiation.
You just put the negative in the front, so it would be negative x squared e to the negative x.
Find the differentiation, and the differentiation of e
y equals ln parentheses x plus 5 plus e to the negative 3x. So ln equals 1 over x. So since this is our x, we just pretty much put a 1 over it like this. And then we multiply.
We're going to put the 1 half.
We get the derivative of the inside, which would be the derivative of x is 1. 5 is 0, so we could just cancel that out. And then it's plus negative 3x, and then we get the derivative of negative 3x, which is negative 3. And then all of this goes on top of there. So then the answer, you distribute the negative 3 to the e only, because that's what it belongs to. See right here. So it would be negative 1 minus 3e negative 3x over x plus 5 plus e negative 3x.
Next problem.
So y equals ln x to the 4th plus
so in this problem, we're
4 ln x.
the other two. What happens
so
is
you just take the derivative of the first one, which is the 4
right there.
It comes to the front, and then you subtract 1 from 4 and leave the middle the same.
Is that in order to find the difference,
and then you take
it's 2x.
You multiply by the derivative of the inside. Since ln is 1 over x, we just multiply by 1 over x.
Because we're using the rule.
And then we
leave the first function alone.
We could take out the 4,
the derivative,
and then, as I said before, ln of x equals 1 over x. So we put the 4 back in, and it equals 4 over x.
We need to find
so then
x equals negative 1. and then this would be the
in this
square
step, we
answer.
combine these
Right there.
two, so it would be 4 ln of x to the third
I'm just gonna kill
plus
myself, guys.
x, over x. And then it's still plus 4 over x. In the final step, to get your final answer, it would be this combined with this. So 4 ln of x to the
Alright,
third
so I'm
plus
pretty sure by now
4
you know that ln equals
over
1 over x.
x.
Alright, so what we do is
And
that when we
that's
get 1 over x, we put